guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Melody and it has been 1 month since I have started my YouTube channel and I really enjoyed this experience. And you know what, even if I don't have a lot of viewers, this has been a lot of fun just for me, just to talk about writing, and it kind of helps me keep on track, because if I am telling you these are what my writing goals are for the month, it kind of makes me accountable, I guess. It makes me actually want to accomplish the goal. So it is October and I've got a couple of goals for this month, but I want to recap what I was going to do in September. So last month I wanted to get significant work done on the Anna story, and I'm happy to say that I actually did. I got about 40,000 words done for that story, which is pretty good because that story is probably only going to be about 50,000 words. So I am so close to finishing this. I'm like this close. But I am sad to say I am just completely burned out on that story. I wrote so much in that story, and I just got to the point where I just can't even look at that story anymore. I just totally need a break from it. So I am just going to put that story aside and I'll work on it later. Probably what'll happen is when I'm ready to come back to it, I will have I'll be refreshed and I can look at it with, fresh eyes, and I'll be able to just knock it out. But for now, I just totally need a break from that story. The second thing I planned to do in September was to finish the edits for my YA contemporary, One Big Mess. And by the way, the story is called One Big Mess. It's not that the story is a mess. Actually, this is actually one of the best stories I feel like I have done. And I didn't quite finish the third round of edits for this. I did, as you can see all the corrections in here, I did actually finish with putting all the corrections into my computer file. So that is done. But now what I need to do is I need to print out the whole document again, and I need to reread it again, make more corrections, and then once I do that, I think maybe it'll be ready for people to read. I hope so. But I am really excited about the story. So this month, October, I will work on finishing the third round of edits for One Big Mess, and I hope I can finish it soon because I gotta get the story ready, because I'm gonna publish it next year, so I gotta get it ready. So my second goal for October is actually a really fun one, and that is the I Will Remember You Marathon, or maybe you could call it a ficathon. For those of you who don't know, if you are a Buffy and Angel fan, you probably know this. But every November they have this marathon where they post a story every day for the 30 days of November. And so that is coming up in November. But I have stories that I have done, so I have to get those ready in October to get ready for the marathon in November. So I've already finished the stories that I'm going to post, and I just need to read them again, just finish the editing, one more final edit, and then post them. So I'll be working on that. So that'll be actually really just something kind of fun. I love fan fiction. That's actually how I really got started as a writer. When I was a teenager, I discovered fan fiction, and I didn't even know what fan fiction was at the time. I didn't have the internet. It was the 90s, so I didn't have any idea that there were other people like me who would write stories for their favorite shows. I just thought I was kind of a little bit crazy, but actually for a while there, I wanted to be a soap opera writer. So when I discovered the internet, and I discovered that there were other people out there that were just like me and they wrote fan fiction too, I was so excited, because I'm oh my god, these are my people. So and I actually discovered there was a term for that, fan fiction. So I still enjoy fan fiction. I'm in my 30s. I still enjoy fan fiction. So I am going to be looking forward to participating in the Buffy and Angel ficathon, I like to call it. But the only bad thing about this is that it happens in November. So I'm not really going to have a lot of time to read Buffy and Angel fanfic because obviously Nanowrimo is in November. And since Nanowrimo is in November, that means October is Preptober. And that is my third goal for the month. And that's actually going to probably be my biggest goal and main goal of the month because I need to get my project ready. I need to finish the outline. I've got some research to do on it. And so I've got a lot to do. I got a lot to do. But I'm going to talk about my Nanowrimo project in another video. I have decided what story I'm going to do. If you've watched my other video about Nanowrimo, I told you that I was trying to decide between like these 3 or maybe 4 projects. So I will let you know in another video which one I decided to go with. I'm very excited about it, but I do have a lot of prep work to do on it. So those are my goals for October. I'll check in again in November and let you know how I did. And so yeah, I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a busy month, but I'm really excited about it. All right, see you guys later. Bye.